afternoon, everyone. It's Robert from My Turntable. Hoping you have a great afternoon. It is Friday afternoon. I already had my coffee, already had my pop, but I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing fine, having a great day. Cheers, everyone. I'm here today to talk about a new album I just picked up. Not a new album, but a new release. Came out in 2024. Of the 18th out of 25 studio albums by the great Dutch band Golden Earring. This is Golden Earring in the whole. Not really big on the cover, not really big on the title. You'd think they'd have a big cavern or a volcano or something in here to make it more likable. There's the back cover. Again, still the same. I kept the hype sticker on here. But great Dutch band again, Golden Earring. I've got a bunch of their stuff far way back in '61 in the Hague, originally called the Tornadoes. Of course, they had worldwide success with Radar Love and Twilight Zone, When the Lady Smiles. They've had 30 top 10 singles in the Dutch charts and also released 25 studio albums, as I said. This is their 18th studio album, released in 1986. When it was released, the band gave a free concert to support the album on the beach of Scheveningen. I just butchered that one. For an audience of 185,000 people. That's how popular they are there. There was a big video for Quiet Eyes, the big hit single. And yeah, cool stuff. So this is remastered for the first time from the original tapes. Limited edition of 1,000 individual numbered copies on gold colored vinyl. This is number 649. Can you see that? 649. Featuring again the top 10 hit Quiet Eyes. Contains two versions of Gimme a Break as bonus tracks. And there's also a 4-page booklet. 180 gram vinyl. You've got 11 tracks on here. They Dance, Quiet Eyes, Save the Best for Later, Have a Heart, Love in Motion, then a bonus track of Gimme a Break. That's all on side one. On side two, you've got Jane Jane, Jump and Run, Why Do I, A Shout in the Dark, and then a bonus track, a rock version of Gimme a Break. So this is the vinyl, nice poly sleeve. Okay, there's the gold vinyl there. Sounds really good. Sounds really good. So the tracks, and then the same as the back cover. So that's your 4-page booklet. Just basically one page folded in half. Took me a moment to get into this album. All tracks were written by Barry Hay and George Koymans, longtime members of the band. You've got George Koymans on guitar and vocals, Rinus Gerritsen on bass, guitar, and keyboards, Barry Hay on vocals, and Cesar Zoiderwick on drums, plus a bunch of keyboards and backing vocals and trumpets and trombones and saxophones, something you don't hear on a Golden Earring album. That's why it took me a moment to probably 5-6 listens to really get into this album. But I found every song in the album really good once I got it. Especially Quiet Eyes, Save the Best for Later, Have a Heart, Shout in the Dark. Great tracks. But again, solid all the way through. Maybe the title to the first song, They Dance, isn't the greatest, maybe because of the horns and stuff, but again, it grows on you. Definitely mid-'80s production on this one. Horns, fast drum beats. Kind of sounds like Adamant. Side 2 is stronger than side 1, more lengthy songs, stronger melodies, that type of thing. It's definitely not their best album, but I really enjoyed it once I get into it. And just like any other band, They felt compelled to get into the 80s sound like everyone else. They couldn't stay where they were. A lot of bands did that as well, and did very well, like Genesis and Yes, and other bands like that. But I also prefer their older stuff, the classics that I have in my collection. But overall, a decent album, one that I'm happy to have in my Golden Earring collection. But I have others. I'm just gonna briefly go through them. This is Mirror 1968 release. Really, really good album. I love this album here. And then I've got 1969's 8 Miles High, kind of the Birds track, which is a 19-minute long song on that on that album. And then you got 1972's Together, maybe one of their best albums together, for sure. Got to find this on vinyl one day. Then I've got two versions of Moontan. This is the remastered version. This one came out in 2021. Okay. And then with a different cover of Moontan. Again, 1973 release. Then I've got 75's Switch. It's a great album as well. This is a fantastic album. It's also, I featured this one on my greatest album covers. This is To the Hilt, 1976 release. This is a 2021 remastered version. I'm going to do a video on this one too one day for sure. Contraband in the UK, or US Mad Love, 1976 release. Another great album. Then you've got Grab It For a Second, 1978. Okay. And 1979's No Promises, No Debts. Okay. And then there's 1982's Cut. Then you've got 1986's The Hole, which I just showed you. Okay. And then we jump up to 2015 in The Hague. Okay. And I also have a 50th anniversary album edition, which there's 4 CDs and a DVD on this one. There's the track listing there. This came out in 2015. All kinds of stuff on this one. Actually, it opens up again. Okay. Oh, it opens up again as well. So there it is there. So, and finally, I have Golden Earring Live, 1977 release from the Rainbow Theatre in London. So, as you can see, I love my Golden Earring. They're a great band. But this one here, I'm really enjoying. Every time I listen to it, it gets better and better. And I think that's what you have to do with some albums, is just keep on listening. And first impressions aren't always the right impressions, but give it a break, give it a chance, and I think it'll grow on you if you're a Golden Earring fan. Anyway, guys, have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.